one of their secret ingredients. But anyway, it was a fine, fantastic meal. If you ever come to Udon Thani, this is a restaurant you're not gonna wanna miss. It's located very close to the airport, so every now and then you'll hear a pretty loud plane fly right across. But the environment and the food is spectacular. It's Mark Wiens. I am in Khon Kaen, Thailand, and this is a famous region of Thailand for the combination of som tam, which is green papaya salad, and gayang, which is grilled chicken. So we're walking on our way to a restaurant called Gayang Rapiap Khao Suan Kwan. Right across the street, the place is very famous for their grilled chicken and their som tam. Alright, the food has all arrived. It looks wonderful and I am hungry. But before I get started eating, I just want to say that this video is part of a food channel collaboration, which is sponsored by Squarespace, which is an all-in-one website builder platform. And it's a simple solution for building a really nice looking website. So there will be more information about Squarespace at the end of this video. But anyways, I am ready to start digging in. The most famous thing at this restaurant is the gayang, which is the grilled chicken, and they have a pretty cool and unique grilling system. It's like a round grill at the bottom, and that's sort of topped by a makeshift big like metal bowl, and then that's what the grill is. So the coals are at the bottom in that round grill, and then that almost must work like almost like an oven. So it's kind of like indirect low heat, so the chicken slow cooks on top of that like metal basin which sits on top of the coals. Hopefully I explained that all right. But anyway, it's a unique and very cool way to grill chicken. I think this is gaiban, which is the style, which is a variety of chicken that is smaller and more like a free-range chicken. Skin tastes really good, and the meat is more natural, like chickeny flavored. It's really small, so you can see this is the whole, I think this is the drumstick. It's tiny, and this is the foot. But I'm gonna try a piece. Yeah, this piece looks good for my first piece. I'm gonna dip it in the sauce, grab a bite, give it a nice bath in that sauce, and try to get it to my mouth before all the sauce drips off. Oh, that chicken is wonderful. Oh yeah. Oh, that skin. And despite it looking sort of dry, it's actually really juicy. And that sauce is just like I really like it because it's not sweet. It tastes just like lime juice, fish sauce, and the roasted chili, ground roasted chili in there. Oh, that's good. Okay, and I got a little mountain of som tam, and I got som tam lao, which is a style of green papaya salad. Should be the fermented fish sauce. And what is this thing? That's like a ma'u.
I think.
Dig in for, oh, that's so beautiful. Just look at that. That's so good. A wonderful compliment to the grilled chicken. It's fresh, it's crispy from that green papaya, it's spicy. Of course I can taste the fermented fish sauce, but that is a flavor that I absolutely love. Follow that up by a bite of sticky rice. Dip it into the dressing. Oh. Somebody just dropped a bowl over there. Oh, that's good. And this one is lab mu, which is the famous Isan salad, pork salad, minced pork. There are some pieces of skin in there as well. Nice and looks nice and herbaceous as well. Lab is such a wonderful dish. It's a meat salad dressed in lime juice and chilies and fish sauce, and I love the fresh mint which is mixed in there. I didn't order this dish at the beginning, but then they mentioned that they had kho mu yang, which is grilled pork neck, only available on the weekends, and since it's Saturday, I decided we better try it. Beautiful. Oh, that looks so tender and juicy. Cilantro filled chili sauce. Oh. It's so tender and so bursting with flavor. It's juicy, it's a little bit fatty, but that really gives it some amazing flavor. Again, it's really good sauce. Just fish sauce, lime juice, chili flakes, and cilantro, I think. Oh. And finally, to just wrap things up, I got tom sap kaduk mu, which is the Isan sour soup with pork bones in it. There's tomatoes in there. I'm gonna have a tomato and some herbs first. Oh. The basil in there hits the spot, and it's and little pieces of pork as well. This is just like a mouth cleanser in between bites of chicken and somtam. I gotta go in for the drumstick now. And this is not only a drumstick, it is the full leg. Oh yeah. I'll do a little exercise there, and I'm gonna dip that drumstick right into that beautiful sauce. Oh man, that skin is amazing. Oh, that's such a beautiful chicken flavor. Such a country tasting chicken. It tastes just like the chicken has been running around the farm growing up. Oh, marvelous. Really good chicken. That was a marvelous meal. We just finished everything off. I gotta say, the chicken, which has now been reduced to a pile of skinny, scrawny bones, was definitely the best thing on our table. The chicken just had so much flavor. Thank you for watching this video, and also I want to give a big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. They are offering a free trial and also a 10% off using the code FOOD, F-O-O-D, all in lowercase. So yeah, if you're interested in making Squarespace. You'll find the link to Squarespace in the description box below. And yeah, you can go check them out. Thank you for watching this video, and if you're ever in Khon Kaen, you should definitely come to this restaurant for gayang.
Don't miss a moment. Live TV from 70+ channels. YouTube TV. Start streaming now.
Your local pizzaiolo spends years refining their craft, applying time-honoured technique and intense heat from a traditional brick oven to make the classic wood-fired pizza. For the first time, a domestic countertop oven that hits 750 degrees allows you to make authentic wood-fired star pizza in your kitchen in just 2 minutes. Meet the Smart Oven Pizzaiolo. Our Element IQ system steers power to where and when it's needed, replicating the performance of a traditional brick oven for an authentic pizza experience at home. The Smart Oven Pizzaiolo. Brick oven performance on your countertop.
Okay, it's Mark Wiens here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and I am at a very famous restaurant known as Khao Soi Isalam. The history of the Thai dish known as khao soi is quite interesting and not completely clear. It is thought to have arrived in Chiang Mai via Chinese Muslim traders from Yunnan who passed through Myanmar on their way to Thailand. The dish has roots in both Burmese and Chinese cuisine, and today it's one of the most popular things you can eat in Chiang Mai. Khao Soi Isalam, located in central Chiang Mai, is a long-standing halal restaurant that's known to serve a bowl of khao soi that's supposedly quite similar to the original version that was brought into Thailand, and I needed to taste it out for myself. Okay, so this place is very famous for their khao soi, and which is, of course, the famous yellow noodles in like a coconut milk curry. A lot of people think that this version here served at Khao Soi Isalam is one of the original like variations of the recipes. So you can see, like, as opposed to other ones that I've eaten, it's kind of like a light colored broth and looks like really creamy and really light colored, a little bit of like red oil on top, and then chunks of beef and noodles. The noodles are not quite as yellow or as, yeah, they're not very yellow noodles, almost like spaghetti looking. They're also very famous for their kamo, which is Thai style biryani, rice biryani, like kind of like seasoned spiced rice with meat, and you can get it with chicken or beef. Unfortunately today they are already out of the goat version, which I really wanted to eat because goat is awesome, but I had to go with the beef version. So I'm gonna first dip into this khao soi. I'm just gonna season it lightly first to taste how it is. I'm not really gonna season it first, so I won't add any chili yet. I wanna see how it is first, and then I can add chili after. So let me just grab a bite of the noodles. It's pretty mild in flavor, almost like creamy noodles. I think I'm gonna need to add some of this chili oil, but I'm gonna try to get rid of the oil and only get that chili paste. Any prick pao, it's like prick pao, which is like roasted chili sauce. Try and, oh yeah, that looks awesome. That does look awesome. Whisk that around. Okay, that adds some much needed flavor for sure. With the prick pao sauce in there, has a lot more flavor to it. That's good. That's like a pretty sweet pickled cabbage. And then shallots. Okay, moving on to the khao mok nha, which I am more excited about. This is just the beauty of a plate. You can see the yellow rice on the bottom, a big hunk of beef, and then crispy shallots on the side, plus a handful of chopped up like cilantro and herbs on there. And this is, of course, the green chili sweet and sour sauce. Look at that. And put on some sauce. Let's try to get a well-rounded bite. That is awesome. Oh, that's so good.
tender beef, nicely flavored rice, and those crispy shallots just give it that edge of salty oniony spice to it. That's a good quality plate of kamoknua for sure. I really wish they would have had the goat version. Oh, this dish wins right here for sure. Wins well over the khao soi for sure. Oh yes, this beef is so good. A big block of beautiful brown red meat. Oh, I gotta give it up for their kamo. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff.
I am nicely satisfied. The kamo, the Thai biryani was exceptionally delicious. Really just a wonderful melody of flavors. I got like that curry blend in the rice, the beef, the tender chunk of beef, those shallots, those salty shallots, and then that little pile of herbs. Awesome plate of Thai biryani. The khao soi, which people claim is kind of the original recipe, was a little bit on the mild side and kind of like for me it sort of lacked like a kind of a rich spice flavor, but adding that awesome pik pao sauce which is like a roasted chili sauce, did add some good flavor to it. But overall I'd say come for the kamo, and if you want like a mild version of khao soi, you can try it here. Hey, it's Mark Weens here. Thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Click on one of the thumbnails to keep watching more videos, and if you're not already subscribed, you gotta get subscribed right now so you don't miss more delicious food and travel videos. Okay, I'll see you on the next video.
Over the last 10-15 years, construction job sites have been going through a transformation from mostly paper-based to a digital workflow now.
This has resulted in an explosion of data sets. That's an opportunity for leveraging machine learning because nobody has the time or energy to sift through all these data. This is where we see a great opportunity where we can help change an industry and make it really a better place.
What we're doing with AI in construction, I think, is really interesting. With the number of problems that can be solved, I really believe it's unbounded.
If you're one of those people that doesn't have Spectrum Internet yet, here's activities you can do while you're waiting for things to download. Learn the alphabet backwards. C, Y, W. No. Sorry. Wait.
Okay, it's Mark Weens here. I'm in Chiang Mai, Thailand at a very famous restaurant called Huan Pen to eat northern Thai food. One of the most well-known restaurants in Chiang Mai that serves local northern Thai food, also known as Lana cuisine, is Huan Pen. From the outside, it really just looks like a wooden house, but step inside and you'll have the choice of ordering near
good. It kind of tastes like a rice meatloaf. It kind of just tastes like it has been cooked with pork to form it into that little triangular shape. But it's salty, and then it goes well with that shallot, the chili, and the hit of fried garlic. Actually, it sort of tastes like spam mixed with rice. Okay, reaching in for this bad boy. It's a little bit greasy, but that has a really nice smoky flavor to it. And you can taste those herbs too. The kaffir lime leaf really comes out in that. Gang ho, another famous northern dish. It's okay, it's not my favorite dish. It's kind of a little bit bland and sort of tastes like ketchup mixed with vegetables. It's not a bad dish, but not outstanding. And you can just see those herbs just stacked into this. Oh yeah, there's basil and there's all kinds of delicious things in there. Even the stems, oh look at that. It's just a really fresh, herby tasting dish. Not too strong of flavors, but just subtle and flavorful. And finally for this tam kanoon, which is a young jackfruit salad. That's good. That's a little bit on the sweet side, but it's sort of sweet and salty and sour at the same time. And it's like creamy. I'm a huge fan of jackfruit and jackfruit curry. I like that. It really, like, honestly speaking, if you didn't know this was jackfruit, you might actually think it's like a can of tuna or something like that. But it's just really good, creamy and flavorful. That's good. That's really good. Just polished off that feast and cleared everything apart from some of the oil at the bottom of a couple of dishes. Some of the dishes were a bit on the greasy side, which I'm not a big fan of grease, but overall the food was good and I enjoyed that meal for sure. It's Mark Weens here. I'm in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and I am sitting down at one of the most famous khao man gai restaurants in the city. Actually, it's one of the most famous restaurants all around in the city. And they serve a dish called khao man gai, which is chicken and rice, Thai-style chicken and rice, and also they do musate.